Tensions between India and Pakistan are escalating following last week's deadly terrorist attack in Kashmir, and families with ties across the border are being caught in the fallout. South Asia Bureau Chief Meghna Bali joins us now from Attari-Wagah border, the only legal land crossing between the countries. Meghna, can you explain why the Indian government has ordered Pakistani nationals to leave and what's happening at the border right now?
After last week's militant attack that horrifically killed 26 civilians, India has retaliated with a series of quite tough measures. Now, some of them include suspending diplomatic ties, temporarily suspending an integral water treaty, and also by cancelling the visas of many Pakistanis that were in India. Pakistan has in turn also cancelled the visas of many Indian nationals staying there. And, one thing to remember is that India and Pakistan were the same country until 1947. They have a shared history, shared culture, shared language. So many people from both countries have intermarried. Now, what the Indian government has said is that any Pakistani nationals on short-term visas must leave within 48 hours. Now, the official deadline was on Sunday. It's been extended to today, but effectively from tomorrow, if you haven't left India, this border is closed. Like you mentioned, it's the only legal border crossing in the country. So for all intents and purposes, people will be stuck on either side if they haven't left by now. But the Indian government's gone a step further and said if Pakistani nationals refuse to leave, they do face 3 years imprisonment or a $6,000 fine.
Wow, some impossible choices you would imagine for some family units. Meghna, I know that you spoke to a young mother who was separated from her husband because of these sudden measures. What did she tell you?
Yeah, look, we've been here all day today. We've been speaking with families here. Right behind me, there's Indian nationals here sitting outside having chai in these, huts here that have just seen their brothers and sisters and partners go on to, cross Pakistan and through the border behind me. They're devastated. I spoke to a 30-year-old mother yesterday who is an Indian national married to a Pakistani man. She's got 2 young children, a 1-year-old girl and a 3-year-old boy. And when she came here to try and leave the country and go back home to Karachi, Pakistan, the officials here told her that while her kids could go, she wasn't able to go. Now that is, as you can imagine, an impossible choice for a mother, and a choice that, is faced by, scores of families here. We're seeing in these last 3 or 4 days, around 600 Pakistani nationals have left India, and about 1,000 have come back into India from Pakistan.
So, Meghna, what are the broader implications then for India-Pakistan relations from here?
Yeah, look, I think it's safe to say, and it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say, that relations between both countries are very much at rock bottom. We've seen, escalations in the past, but never, we haven't really seen this kind of clamp down on the border, this sort of retreating from key treaties. We're seeing the Pakistan army breaking ceasefires along the line of control, this contested border across the Kashmir region where this attack happened over these last few days. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India will respond with decisive action, which many analysts have interpreted to say could mean a strike in coming days. So things aren't looking good.
Meghna Bali, thank you very much for joining us.